Yeah, I'm going to turn the volume down on this one. Hey guys, we're just getting set up. We're going to do something new today. We're going to have two cameras run at the same time. We can get that working. Hello, YouTube. How you guys doing? We are going to get set up here. Nancy's going to run a different camera while she's cooking, and I'm going to run this one. So we're actually going to have two cameras in this stream for the first time in a long time. And let's see who's in here right now so far. We got This Trucker's Live, Mary Jones. Mary Jones can't stay because she got to help somebody. That's cool. We got, hope y'all can hear me okay. And Luna Makes 3, which is also Junior Attell. How you doing, buddy? And B-Bear is here. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. While we're waiting for more people to come in and figure out what's going on here, let's go ahead and just run this just for the heck of it. Just because we can. All right. Just to kill a little bit of time, show off a few of my best friends here. If you guys are not listed on this board, I need you to email me at thinbluelane@gmail.com. And say I'd like to be on your logo board, and send me a link with your logo or a link with to your site, which I will go to your site and get your logo. And we will put it on our logo board, our virtual logo board. Okay, we got B-Bear just come in. The Trucker's Life was here early. Hey, coming in from Limon, Colorado. Linda Barker, happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. Nancy's all dressed up, all nice and pretty. I'm just going to be my normal self. She's going to be cooking on another camera, and we're going to run two cameras at once, which is something we have not done before. This is a new format. And there's 7 people in here. Welcome, everyone. This is something that we just thought up today that we were going to do. So we didn't have a lot of pre-planning. There's Junior Attell right there. Look at that. Also, I got a message from someone saying they weren't on here, but I know that they are. I can hear myself talking, so let me fix that. Linda Barker, how's it going? RV Living Life, how you doing? Mexican food, yummy. That's right. Orion Ross, how are you in Mexico? New Horizons is here. Hi, Susan and Jim. How you guys doing?
If you want to go ahead and drop the link, that way I can get on there and get the angle right.
Okay. I'm going to drop a link that's for Nancy only, unless somebody else wants to come up for a second and say hi. But I'm going to invite so she can get the other camera up and running. So let me get that going right here. Y'all have to bear with us for the first few seconds of this show. There is your link. If Nancy Adams will click on that, she would be able to join us with the second camera. I don't see us on the logo board. I'll send you another email. That is not an updated logo board. But yeah, go ahead and send the email just in case. But I'm pretty sure I added you RV Living Life. That one is a compilation from last Thursday. So let's wait for Nancy to pop up here. She's working on it. But do send it anyway, RV Living Life, just in case. I'm pretty sure I did add you. If you send me an email, I probably did. But just to be sure, to make sure you're on tomorrow night's show, send me that email again, just to be sure. That once I add the logos to the board, I have to compile it, which takes about 2 hours. And then that I have to import that into the software, this software. And I think what I have imported here is last Thursday's import. And Fairy Dust is here. Hola, Bill and Nancy. Hello, Fairy Dust. How you doing? RV Living Life says hi. Oh, I forgot I can do this. I always do that. B Bear says, Bill, this is the first notification I've gotten in a long, long time. Well, welcome back, B Bear. I'm glad to have you back. And here is Nancy. She'll wait till she gets the camera situated. Here we go. I'm going to add her. Oh, Nancy.
Oh. Hi, guys. I am trying to. This is going to be the first live cooking show, so
Why am I feeding back?
I'm trying to turn this volume down. Is it me or is it you?
I think I fixed it.
You fix it?
Anyway.
No, there's a delay.
There's a delay.
Oh, you're going through your phone and then coming onto my screen. Turn. I don't know how to fix
I'm
that.
turning this volume down.
Can y'all hear her echoing? Or is that just me?
Yeah, you'll hear me echo. Is there feedback on this? Let me try this.
If y'all hear her, then I have a problem. If you hear her echoing, we can continue.
Okay, I just muted the mic on this thing right here, so you guys tell me if you can hear me.
Oh, no, then they have to hear me through this mic. Hear you through this mic, which should work. Okay, they do hear the echo. How about now? So do it.
Okay, testing with a different mic. Hello, testing.
Okay, now she's speaking, and this mic is picking her up, so the echo should be gone.
I'm speaking in tongues.
Can you verify that for me, B Bear, Susan, and Orion Ross?
No.
Come cook for me. Why don't you come over here, Susan, and join us, and we will. She always makes more than enough.
Wow, I feel totally weird. I feel like one of the senior citizens. Like, is this thing on? Hello, can you see me?
You're way too close to the camera,
I
though.
know, I'm trying.
They can't see your little hair and your
Make
dress.
sure I get the angle with everything.
There you go.
That's gonna happen right here.
Yeah, make the left wall to be right left of the microwave would be perfect. There you go.
Okay.
Lorraine Ross says your dress is pretty.
All right, guys, let's try this.
RV Living Life says echo be gone. Echo no mo. Now, she's going to try to talk from the kitchen. If this mic is good enough, it'll pick her up. If it is not good enough, I will disconnect this mic and just go. The mic doesn't sound as good, but we use a laptop mic, which picks up everything in the house, including the air conditioner. And we'll just bear with that, okay? And Maria Mata's here.
Mommy!
Vi era mom. Maricela Silva Franco is here. Hola, familia.
Yeah.
So nice that your family's here. Mine is not here yet. They do know about it. So it is Cinco de Mayo, and Nancy decided she wanted to cook. And she also, y'all been asking her to do a cooking show. 14 in the house now. Thank you guys very much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So nice dress, so festive.
It's hot, you guys. It is hot.
Okay.
Anyways, testing. Guys, let me know if you can hear me okay through the mic that he's got on the headset.
Yeah,
if not, then we'll work everything out. We want to work out the bugs and the sound and everything before we get started and make sure everybody knows what's going on. So go ahead and type it in the chat and let me know if you can hear me all right.
I'm going to spin us around and put you on the main screen. That way, when I look over at you, I'm looking at you on the screen too.
Oh, okay.
So, Maricela Silva Franco says, Que linda te ves. And RV Living Life says they can hear you just fine.
Oh, great.
Okay. So yeah, this mic is pretty awesome right here.
All right.
If this mic didn't work, what I was going to do is just disconnect the mic and then the laptop mic, which is what we normally use back in the old days. But it sounds very like tin canny, and it also picks up the dogs and walking around and picks up the air conditioning and all that other stuff. So we're not turning the AC off. It is very hot here.
Yeah, it's very hot. That's why I got my handy dandy fan. Actually, my mama got me this. So, gracias, mommy.
She uses it, mama.
I do use it. So, guys, welcome. Thank you for joining us on another episode of
Posh Cats is here.
Them Blue Lake Posh Cats Camping. Hello, my English friends. And
so we got England, we got Mexico, we got
we got
Estados Unidos, we got Canada.
that's right. We We are multinational. Welcome, guys, to our new show. Like I said, this is going to be something totally new. All of you guys on our last live stream said that you guys really love our cooking show. And this was just off the fly. Figured out it was Cinco de Mayo. And then I said, hey, let's make some Mexican. I got in touch with my sister and my aunt and all my family that's here in the chat and told them, hey, what do you all think? Help me come up with a menu. What should I wear, etc., etc. So all of them helped put this show together today. I am wearing, we'll start with that, El Feliz Cinco de Mayo. We're going to talk about Cinco de Mayo and what it actually means. So it's going to be a lot of information on the show and deliciousness. This is my Mexican dress. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. Let me move back.
I can see you all the way over to the sink. You're good.
And how about right there?
Yep.
Oh, there's a little stool right here for short people like me. So we'll
She's
stand
so silly.
Here. Can you still see me? I can see that far.
The top of your head is gone now.
Oh, am I now?
Yeah, you get out. If you get off the stand, you'll be perfect.
All right.
There. Now you can see you perfectly. You don't have to stand on anything.
I bought this in one of my trips to Mexico that my sister and my auntie took me places to shop, and I always like to get a Mexican dress every time I am down there. Same with these earrings right here. I also bought those in Mexico as well, and of course my Mexican looking hairstyle and my Mexican tan. So
Yeah, she's pretty tan. I'm actually tan for me.
now I'm gonna have Bill throw some of the comments in there. I guess he's gonna be the moderator since I cannot see the comments. He will have to read them out to me.
And I'm going to have some here for you before they scroll off. B-Bear says, I'm not on the logo board anymore. I ran out of room on the logo board, so I had to take off all of the non-content creators on the logo board. But if you want to be on there, send me a picture of yourself to thinbluelane@gmail.com and send a picture so I can use it, and then I will put you on there. RV Living Life says he's got to go. Orion Ross says, Nancy, what are you drinking?
Highball.
Highball. And RV Adventure, Steve and Trish are here. Yo quiero Taco Bell is what he meant to type. Hola.
The ingredients are falling off.
And I love you all. Take care for now. Nomadic Rat Pack. He's got to go back to his 24-hour live stream, I believe is what he's doing right now. And RVing Done Our Way says, I can't believe it. It got you on one of your lives. Yeah, this is not our normal live, too. So, and it's also earlier in the day. Normally we do a 9 o'clock tomorrow night. We have a live stream,
Yes,
which I'm not prepared for. I have not updated the all the info. I have to do that tonight or tomorrow, and that's going to take several hours. Junior Itel says, I'll buy 2 of the dresses.
all right. Actually, I got 3 more. I have this one, I have a white one, and I have a yellow one. So I have a whole collection. Now,
Nobody
let's talk
falls off the
about-
logo board. I don't understand.
I'm not sure.
Poshcats thinks he fell off the logo board. I don't take people off the logo board. The only thing I took off was the screen of the NNs because I was running out of room. And that's strange. I'm going to play that again because I don't believe that you're gone from there. Let me play that one more time. I'll go back here. This is not the most current logo board, but let me look at this. Let's take off that banner.
Oscars should be in there. They're always in there.
Of course they're in there. See, Box Van D's in there too. She said she wasn't in there. She sent me an email saying, did you take me off your logo board? There she was right there.
Yeah, icons are kind of small for me to read from here, but I know pretty much everybody's logo. I can tell who they are.
I would never take Poshcats off.
We have good air.
That's okay. They're looking at the New Horizons said I finally got good internet.
Oh, good. That's good. New Horizons. After we get done with this.
There's Poshcats camping right there. You didn't fall off, brother and sister.
There you are. You would never fall off, Posh Cats. Come on now. All of you guys are our favorite people.
Yeah, New Horizons, send me an email to thinbluelane@gmail.com and send me your logo. That way I don't have to go get it. and I can do it all in one fell swoop. I can capture the logo from the email. I can import it into this. There's the 3 new ones: Wherever You Staying, Griswold Family Vacay, and Day's Great Adventure were added at the end of that. Okay, yeah, Posh Cat scared me for a second there. And also, Box Van D says she was not on there, and she is definitely on there. So, I mean, I don't delete logos. It's so much work putting them on that board. It takes 20 minutes to go get that. Hey, Timbo's here.
Hey, what's up, Timbo?
Hey, Timbo, I've got to upgrade your logo on the logo board too. So I need you to email me at thinbluelane@gmail.com. thinbluelane@gmail.com. I'm going to put that right here. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Nancy will be making something special to eat. Our email is thinbluelane@gmail.com. So send me your newest logo. Just tag, put a link to it, or put a attachment with your logo in there so that I can fix that. And this is Nancy's show, not mine. So I'm going to let her. I see it. Thank you. Timbo Biggins says hello, everybody. And Timbo Biggins says cool. So now I'm going to turn the show over to Nancy since I've caught the chat up. We have 16 people in the house. RV Done Our Way says hi, Tim, and 10-4 from Timbo Biggins. Go ahead, Nancy, take the show away. I'm going to go ahead and make you full screen.
Oh, wow. Okay. I feel special. All right. As I was saying, welcome to another episode of Thin Blue Lane. And it's an impromptu live episode of TBL in my kitchen. Feliz Cinco de Mayo y bienvenidos al show. Gracias por estar con nosotros. Y besitos a mi familia que me está viendo. Thank you all for being in the show with us. Happy Cinco de Mayo, and thank you to all of my family that is watching us. You cannot have Cinco de Mayo without Mexican family in the channel. So, all right, you guys, let's talk about the menu. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to make, and I'm going to try to move the camera around a little bit as I am cooking and making things. So feel free to type in the chat if you need me to move the camera or you want to see something else, because
That's a good camera angle right there.
he's the moderator and I don't have Katie to follow me around and show up close. But once it gets to that, then I will move it around and show you guys what is going on. So let's jump right in. The main dish is going to be, of course, it's going to be tacos. Are you kidding me? Of course it's tacos. It's going to be poblano pepper tacos with potatoes and fresh cheese. So, en español es tacos de poblano con papa y queso fresco. These are the poblanos that I'm going to be using. There's red and green. These are raw, so you're going to watch me make these. I'm going to show you. There is some things that I pre-prepped just, to get the show moving. You know what I mean? Get it in the row. And then we're all going to be in here together making it. So I'm going to be making a green salsa with some very special chilies. Let's talk about those. Actually, Maria Mott in this chat is my mom, and she's the one that gave me these. So let me get a close up. All right, you guys, let me get the angle. These right here are some itty bitty chilies that my mom got from her garden. That is a chili that came from the state of Yucatan. They look
Imported from Texas.
They look really, little and kind of, but don't let that fool you. Okay? These are hot. This is probably maybe a little hotter than the habanero, or maybe about the same range on the Scoville scale. All right. And we're going to be using those for the salsa. And we'll get closer to the ingredients. So is tacos of poblano, potatoes, and fresh cheese, green tomatillo salsa, and also for dessert, we're going to have a Mexican custard with a caramel sauce, which in Espanol is called flan. And to drink, this is just a soda for now, but I am going to be making a fresh, authentic Mexican drink that it's called Jamaica. Well, I guess if you want it with an accent, it's going to be Jamaica. But it's not Jamaica, it's Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tell you guys a little bit more about each ingredient and everything as we are moving along and getting everything together. That was a mouthful.
Did you want to tell them a little something about Cinco de Mayo, or are you going to kind of blend that into the rest of the show as you go along?
I'm going to be blending that in.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo is more than just tacos, everyone, just so you know. I'm so embarrassed. The dogs have tore my chair up. I mean, the dogs, their toenails are like needles. Talk to them, okay. Avenger RV Avenger says, where are you now? We are in Orlando, Florida right now, my friend. And our main slide out is in at the moment because it is broken again. This time we don't have any roof damage or floor damage, but the arm that pushes the thing out is bent again. So it should be under warranty, and I hope we may have to pay to get some reinforced steel in there or something to stop that from bending. And they put some really cheap screws in there which bent. And so we're going to what's really cool is we can't get into Camping World until June the 7th. Now the cool thing about that is we leave here and we go to Peace River, and then we come back here on June 7th. So instead of coming here, we'll go to the Camping World. No, I'm not kidding, Steve. I'm going to drop the RV off at Camping World. If they're going to keep it for any period of time, which I think this repair can be done, I could do it if I had the welding tools. But if they can do that repair in one day, that's fine. If they can't, then we're going to come to this park, back to this park here in Orlando, while it's in the shop, and we're going to get a cabin. That's part of our 1,000 Trails membership, that we can get a cabin at a discount price, probably like $100. Is it a day or a week for the cabins?
I'm not really sure. Actually, I think it depends on the park, but we do get a discount.
Okay.
Then you go ahead and start moving some of this stuff. You guys just stick around, and we're going to get started.
Junior Rattel says, I have a welder. Stop on by. Are you getting new steps? I think I might do that while we're there. And then what was the other thing we're going to have them look at? Oh, our dishwasher, the computer in the dishwasher, it turns on, but it won't let you program anything. So we're probably going to have that looked at. What is that?
This is potatoes.
Lift it up just a little bit.
That I am going to be making with the taco.
All you do is just lift it up.
These are the potatoes. You guys, as you know, this is a live cooking show, and potatoes take a while to cook. And I figure you don't want to stick around for 40 minutes while I'm cooking potatoes. So I pre-cooked these, and let's say we're going to talk about how everything comes together, how I put it together here in just a little bit. And I am going to share some information also with you guys.
Just so y'all know, we are very close to our 1,000 subscribers. We only need like 70 more, and our hours are up to 2,600. Someone is running the you-know-what out of our playlist, and we thank you guys for that. I wish there was something I could do in return for you guys. It's just incredibly awesome. What's going on? We're at 2,600 hours. So this show and tomorrow night's show are all about getting us hours. So I'm going to ask you guys to do something. If you're washing dishes, if you're watching TV, if you're washing clothes, if you got to watch somebody else's live stream and your computer's capable of running two at once, leave us running so we can get the hours. This is all about hours and all about having fun, and we appreciate all of you for that. Our little Posh Cat says our little tow car has a wheel bearing problem, and we are waiting for a mechanic too. Yeah. Did we fix our steps? Nancy did put new screws in the steps. But we're going to replace the steps, and I'm probably not going to get Lippert. I heard some bad stuff from I shouldn't say who, because he's in the tech world.
I mean, they work, but we would like to have something better.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get not Lippert, but the Moride stairs. I'm sorry for those of you that like Lippert or whatever it's called, but I've got a personal issue with their stairs. And so I'm going to go with more ride if I get a chance. Posh Cat's Camping, I think I have some similar steaks that I'll be throwing on the smoker real soon. My videos are from last year are going crazy. Yeah, I actually am posting. There's a video of ours coming out tonight at 9:15 p.m. about meeting CR View.
I keep seeing something at the corner over here.
That's you.
And it's freaking, that is me. Okay.
2 cameras is confusing her.
It is confusing me, but we're just gonna.
Yes, Timbo. We went from 30 to 35 to 40,000 views in 3 weeks. From 30,000 to 35,000 to 40,000 views in 3 weeks. Thank you, guys. Someone out there is running us like crazy, and we are grateful.
Yes, we are.
We are grateful. I don't know who's doing it. I just know
whoever you are, thank you.
I just know that you are. We are at 2,400 hours. We've had 45 views in the last 60 minutes. We've had 1.9 thousand views in the last 48 hours. Wow. We've had 6.7 thousand views in the last 7 days. That's up 58% from the week before. We've had 10,100 minutes watched in the last 7 days, which is up 92%. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And we are at 96 subscribers. I'm sorry, 926 subscribers. So we have 0 today. We had 1 yesterday, 3 the day before. So it's just a slow roll. But we have there was a negative last Wednesday. One left us. Okay, so that's where we're at. This isn't about me tonight. It isn't about our channel. It's about Nancy's cooking show. So are you ready to get back to it?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and give you the full screen back. And we're going to see what's going on. You're a little close to the camera.
Well, that's because I'm going to talk about something right now that I'm going to be close to my ears.
Okay, let's do that. Let's give her the screen, and here we go. Solo layout for you. Boom.
Here I am. Okay, guys. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what Cinco de Mayo is. I know we all love Cinco de Mayo because, everybody, gets to have good Mexican food and margaritas and the whole shebang. But there's actually a little bit more meaning on Cinco de Mayo besides that. Cinco de Mayo is celebrated in Mexico as, the official name for the Cinco de Mayo is the Battle of Puebla, which Puebla is a state in Mexico. I'm going to translate this information for you, and kudos to Orion Ross. She was the one that also helped put this show together, and she helped me out putting this information together, but since it is in Espanol, I am going to translate for you guys. So, Batalla de Puebla, the Battle of Puebla. It was a combat that took place in May 5th of 1862, and it was really, really close to the state of Puebla, and this happened between the armies of the Mexican Republic under the command of, his name is Ignacio Zaragoza, and the Second French Empire that was led by Charles Ferdinand Latreille. So during this French intervention in Mexico had a result of a very important victory for the Mexican people because they consider the Mexican forces and the Mexican army as inferior. However, the Mexican army actually ended up winning and taking over one of the biggest and most experienced French army at the time. And the battle impeded the invasion of Mexico. So in other words, the French were trying to invade Mexico, and into this Battle of Puebla, they were outsmarted and outranked and everything by the Mexican army, and the Mexican army was able to defeat the French in this battle and prevent Mexico from being invaded.
Yeah, they say you're yelling.
Oh, sorry.
Here, put this on.
And taken over by the French.
This way you don't have to yell. She's not really yelling. It's just a really good mic.
Is it Bobolin?
I just talk at your regular volume.
Here we are. I feel
They're
weird.
not wireless.
They're not wireless. Bobolin. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Okay, anyways, that is the gist of it. That is what Cinco de Mayo is. And the French army had 35,000 troops. The Mexican troops were 29,000. So 29,000 against 35,000. There's a big difference there. So Mexico was able to pretty much decimate the French army that was trying to take over Mexico.
So the Mexicans kicked the French's butt. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, pretty much. And after that, the French decided to leave the Mexican territory unconditionally in the year of 1867 under the command of Napoleon III, under the amenaza, under the threat of Prussia and Europe. So there you have it, guys. That's what Cinco de Mayo is. That is when the Mexican army defeated the French when they were trying to invade Mexico in the 1800s. The Mexican army that had fewer soldiers and fewer resources against one of the best armies of Europe were able to defeat Napoleon's troops. So there's your history lesson for today. And it's still so hot in here. So I'm gonna give this back to Bill and let's get to cooking. And sorry about this screaming.
Yeah, you don't have to yell. It's a really good mic. If you want to turn the air conditioner on in the bedroom, it will help.
It is, but let me go check. Hold on, you guys. Let me go check the AC. And Orion, Sammy, thank you very much for sending me that information on the Cinco de Mayo. I hope I did it justice. Thank you for your research and your contribution to this show.
Okay, here. Let's see what's going on. Yes, B-Bear, you can watch from two different devices, and it does count as watches. And if you watch, it's even better if they are on separate IP addresses, like two different cell phones with two different phone numbers, or a cell phone and something else. Also, if you want to watch somebody's stream that you've already watched, to give them credit, if you're using any kind of a what do you call it, a VPN, you can change your VPN address, clear your cookies out, and watch the whole thing again. Help them out. That's what I do for some of you guys. Okay, Poshcast says, "LOL, Nancy's in charge now." That's true.
That's right. You better believe it. All right. I'm going to get started. And then once these are getting nice and toasted, I'm going to pass it on to Bill. Let me adjust the angle here a little bit. Like I said, bear with me, guys. I am trying to get the best angle for this deliciousness that is about to happen.
Alejandro Marino says, Ignacio Zaragoza told to President Benito Juárez after the battle, las armas nacionales se han cubierto de gloria. Translation, the national weapons have been covered in glory. Hopefully I didn't slaughter the pronunciations too badly. Oh, do you want to read it? Go ahead.
Yeah, I was reading
Go.
Told the Mexican president at the time, Benito Juárez, after the battle, las armas nacionales se han cubierto en gloria, which the translation is, the national arms have been covered in glory. Okay.
Thank you, Glorious Life on Wheels.
Let's jump right in. We're going to start with the poblanos. And like I said, at first I did the potatoes. These are just regular russet potatoes. I peeled them, sliced them into cubes, and fried them. And we are going to...
So reach over to that table. That way you won't have to yell. Set it on the table by the potatoes.
Oh.
And that'll be the microphone for you.
Okay, how's that? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
I think y'all are going to find her audio to be better. I just handed her the headset. She just set it on the table in front of her.
Okay, let's keep going.
Now you might not be able to hear me, but this is her show. Go, Nancy. Go.
Let me know. Go, Speed Racer. Go. You're making me nervous now.
You're fine. You don't have to yell. You don't have to speak loudly. That thing is very sensitive.
Okay, potatoes. We're going to start with our poblanos. All right, you guys. These are just raw poblanos. And these are not really hot. These are not like jalapenos or anything like that. They're very mild. It's kind of like the texture of a bell pepper, but a little bit different.
Just a little bit.
Okay. So what we are going to do is I'm going to go ahead and roast them on the stove now. It's going to get a little smoky, so I'm hoping that the fire alarm doesn't go off because it has before when I'm making Mexican food, and my poor little buddy freaks out. So I can't see the stove, but y'all are going to have to tell me if y'all can see what is going on right here. And like I said, I'm going to work with the angle. So
If you're going to work on the stove, turn the camera a little bit to the left and point it down just a tiny, tiny bit. But I don't want to cut your head off.
there we go.
Yeah,
'Cause that's where it's going to happen.
Okay, what you don't need is the wall right here, this wall. So turn the camera so just the wall is gone. See the little brown wall?
Oops.
Just to the edge of the microphone, other way, right?
That way?
Perfect. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So, fire.
We don't need to hear you, Bill. You're not cooking. That's true, Steve.
All right, you guys.
Hey, Roy and Becky.
Roy and Becky,
I knew
welcome.
Becky wanted to see your show, and here she is. Awesome.
Felices fiestas. Okay, here is your fire. Can you drop down the comments for a minute so they can see the fire?
I sure can.
Oops.
Let me get rid of.
If not, I can move the camera down just a little bit. Let me try that.
Wait a second. Why is that? Say mic is muted. Oh, your mic.
My mic is muted so we don't get feedback. Oh, there we go. You can see this one right here. Okay, you guys. The flame does not have to be really big. So what you have to do is just grab your poblanos and put them right on the fire. Just like it is. Just like that. Like ancient caveman style. You know, just throw them in the fire on there. And I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not, but you're going to start to hear them pop and blister. So we are going to put those in there. And the reason that you want to put them on the stove and put them on the fire and getting them blistered is because for this particular recipe, you have to peel the skin off of the poblano. And I don't know about you, but if you ever tried to peel the skin off a poblano that is not roasted, you don't want to do that. Now, those are roasting. Let me go check on the fan in the other side of the house because I got to make sure that it's sucking out the air before. Oh, poor buddy shaking. I'm sorry, corazón. I know you don't like the fizzle. He doesn't like it. He gets stressed out.
I'm going to see if I can fix where I can take her name off there so it doesn't cover up.
All right, I am back. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't see how to do that. We can take off her name.
Oh, buddy, it's okay. I'm sorry.
Bella's scared too. Come on up here with Daddy.
Okay, so we're doing the poblanos. And we're getting there. And it smells delicious. Only problem, like I said, with roasting these in the RV is that you have an enclosed space. And I do have a fan, but I don't want to turn this on to suck out the smoke because then you guys are not going to be able to hear them. But you can also do these on the grill outside. If you have a grill, you can put them out there and roast them out there.
We use what's it called? ExpressVPN. In fact, it thinks we're in Tampa right now, which we're not, but that's where it thinks we are.
Well, Tampa is nice.
So while she's not talking, I will take her off of main screen and let's look at the chat, see what's going on.
Yeah, tell me what's going on, what's everybody saying.
I moved the mic over by Nancy because it's her show, not mine, and hopefully you can hear me somewhat. If not, it's okay. But Timbo Biggins says, Nancy, you look very nice tonight as always.
Oh, thank you, Timbo. And if you guys could smell this, it is just, it's delicious. You get that pepper smell with the smokiness, and the fire is just, it's unbelievable.
Let's see if I can. Does anybody know how to take her name off the bottom left of the screen there? Just kind of covering up what we want to look at. Let me see if this helps.
Well, as long
Nope.
as there. Well,
Nope.
you can see the corner right there. As long as you can see what's going on in there, that's where it is.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. See, I told you.
Did you turn the fan on in the bed in the bathroom?
Yes. Emergency.
We got a fire. Houston,
Emergency.
we got a fire up in here. Roy and Becky's really good at running people's playlists. They're awesome. We usually run playlists from IP in other countries. Yeah, you can. Your VPN's got hundreds or dozens. Let's say dozens.
Watch the children. I opened the door a little bit to let the smoke
I
out.
got both of them on my lap,
So
right?
the children. See, guys, that's exactly what I'm talking
I got a
about.
buddy right here and a Bella right here, and oh wait, I got to show you. There's a buddy right here and a Bella right here.
If it's not on fire, it ain't gonna be good.
This is a thin blue Lane shirt. Send for Jerry Holly fire.
Yeah, where's Jerry when you need him?
Posh cats, that's quite hilarious, eh? I so wish I was there for your cooking, Timbo Biggins. You're always welcome, Sam.
Now, I don't know if we have any viewers here where we are in Orlando, and if you happen to be watching our show while you are here in Orlando, feel free to type it in the chat, and you might be able to come over and get a taco for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
This is a real easy recipe to make. All you need is the potatoes, the poblanos, and some cheese and tortillas if that's all you want to make.
Linda Mark says smoke verified.
That's right. Fire!
B-Bear says, so if I go to a different state for a minute, I can make people think that I'm still in Oregon. Yeah, you can make them wherever you want to be. We set off our alarm all the time, yeah. All the time. There are 22 in the house coming to see our impromptu live cooking show.
Look at that.
Nancy wanted to give us a little bit of history. Does anybody know how to take her name off the bottom left-hand side? It's blocking her cooking.
Well, I can see right there, and it's always the other direction when you're doing camera work. I still have to get used to it. Actually, left is right and right is left, if that makes any sense. So as long as y'all can see this little corner, this is where the action is.
Yeah, I'd just like to take off your name there. It goes away when let's see, one of these modes.
I'm sorry, buddy. The fizzle and the psh is going to be gone soon. All right, the chilies are coming down nicely. And when you're roasting these, you guys, they're going to be charred. They're going to be black. They're going to look burned. That's the point. That's the purpose.
We call our alarm our fan reminder. Are we living life?
Yes. That's absolutely true.
If you tilted the camera down just a little bit, it would cut your head off. So we're not going to do that. But there's got to be a way to take somebody's name off. I'm going to try to find that right now.
Maybe here, let's try to move this a little bit
I don't want it's going to knock off your flour.
closer. There we go.
Actually, further.
And then you can, y'all can see right there, right?
Turn it a little bit this way. Just to the edge there. You go right there. Perfect.
All right. All right. See, we're getting there. Let me show you guys. See?
Yes, we have a dishwasher, but it's not working right now. Yes, she's actually cooking those right on the fire.
They look burned, but trust me, they're not burned. You're just charring the skin so you'll be able to peel them. So
Look at the screen.
Ooh, yes, Papa Sammy. Oh my God, you guys, my sister's potatoes, those are to die for. She's right. I am going to make that recipe. Those are, oh my God, those are to die for. I cannot even begin to tell you how delicious those are.
Backroads RV. I keep forgetting that's Jerry. He said you need to outfit that black pearl with a hose and ladder. Wait, I think you have a hose and ladder.
Was the fireman?
Timbo says, please hit the thumbs up.
It's a little hot in here. You guys, I have to open the front door a little bit to let the smoke out. And it's Florida. It's humid and it's like in the 90s out there. So it's hot.
Yes, and also Southeastern RV Living and Outdoor Adventures. I did not ignore you. Hello and welcome. If I didn't say it already, if I did, then we got two. It's Nancy, of course. It's perfect.
Oh, you so sweet.
I can shorten her name. That will help a little bit. Let me edit the name. Take out the Thin Blue Land RV. That I know how to do.
And just put Ken.
Just put Nancy, and then save that. It will change her name there, so you can see more of the cooking. Perfect.
Oh, there we go. Can you guys see that? Okay, can you see what's going on?
Yeah, it's perfect now.
Oh, okay. I have a little screen, so you, Bill, have to tell me if you can see everything that's going on. This is where the action is.
I can see it. $21 in the house. Thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate you very, very much.
The roasting takes a little bit of time. You can put the flame higher, but it's not.
So tell them what you're doing. What's going on?
What is going on is I am roasting the poblanos because I actually have to peel them to make this dish. And you cannot roast a poblano without charring the skin. Well, I mean, I guess you could technically.
So is it a Mexican thing to cook it right on the grill like that?
Yes.
Okay. And how come one of them's orange and the others are green?
They can be different colors. They're usually green, but like this one, you can also get them in different colors, like a yellow type of tint, or this one that looks kind of orange. It's basically the same thing, but I just like to pick one off color. It makes the dish more colorful.
For presentation.
For presentation.
Presentado.
Presentación. All right, we're almost there. This one just needs a little bit more.
I don't think too many people actually would cook straight on the grill like that, on the fire.
Well, it is actually a culinary tip, and it's just like for something specific, like the poblanos. When you want to make the poblanos, you can cook it with the skin, but it can be kind of grainy or stringy. And just, I mean, as a chef, I don't like to, eat a plate and as you're eating, have to pull out like the strings, like let's say like celery. I mean, you can leave it on if that's something you want to do, but the best way to do it is this way.
Timbo has almost the same number of views as we do. It's amazing. They're very good. Also, he says the view is perfect now. And also, Timbo, you are always welcome. If you were in the area, you come by and eat some of this Nancy cooking.
All right, you guys, these are almost done. Now, here is the trick. After you finish with that, let me go ahead and close that door because it's getting really hot in here.
And she leaves the screen. And the truth will set you free.
There.
So we're down to 19 or 18. So what we need you guys to do, instead of leaving, is just hang out. And there's 18 of you. If you're 19 of you now, if you're 19 in the house, if you're here an hour, we get 19 hours of credit. If you're here just a minute, we get 19 minutes of credit.
All right. Next, get you a plastic bag because we're going to be sweating these. Oh, here comes that on because it's getting hot. So take them off the fire into the plastic bag.
Did that come on by itself?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and your RV is actually a thing. If this starts getting too hot, it'll automatically come on by itself to cool it off.
I did not know that fan turned itself on.
Just in case of a fire hazard. So let's turn the fire off so that way that it's not so loud.
It's not loud. It's okay.
For you guys. So chilies in. Close the bag haphazardly and just set it on the counter for a few seconds.
So you burn the chilies and you put them in the bag.
Yes. Well, not burned, but roast them.
Okay, now what are you gonna do?
I am going to put these potatoes and my poor doggy is going to hate me. He hates the fizzle.
It'll be all right.
Okay, so while the chilies are sweating, let me get the remnants off of in here because I don't want to cause another fire. The little tail was sneaking in there. Okay, salsa. green tomatillos. This is exactly what they look like when you go to the store.
What is a tomatillo?
Tomatillo is a type of tomato that is green and it's a little bit more sour than the red. And what you do is you just peel it and wash it and it's ready to go. So I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 tomatillos, onion, and your chilies, and a little bit of garlic. So we're going to roast these. I'm sorry, buddy. I know you don't like this. I am sorry. My poor little puppy. Pour this oil over here because I don't need that much. I'm gonna roast it. I'm just draining a little bit. I am draining a little bit of oil off of this pan because I just want to roast it. I don't want it to burn.
So why was the oil in that pan in the first place?
I was using it earlier for the potatoes.
Okay. They didn't know that because they didn't film it.
Yes, for the
You
potatoes.
just stuck that in the oven, which we cannot see on screen.
You give this a little white because I don't want to have a lot of oil in there for it to burn or smoke. I mean, we already have this vent thing going on in here.
It's okay. Mary will be watching in
Fire on. And while that heats up, what is going on in the comments over there?
I'm just saying hi to people. And Melissa's going to watch in rerun. She doesn't watch live. I don't think they're here. Let me play this. Grand City Adventure. Oh, Jerry Lynn. She'll see this in rerun. 50 Angela. Chester Casino. Carl H. definitely will watch in rerun. And look at this guy. I'll need to update your icon. Also, a bunch of you. I'll need to update your icons. Because y'all ain't satisfied with the icon that you had. Let's see what we got here. New Horizons says it's cold here in southern Indiana. I need Florida weather. Lol.
Oh, I wish it was cold in here.
We went from 80 degrees and running air conditioners to 40 to 60 degrees running the fireplace. Now, we haven't run a fireplace, I think, in Florida at all. We've been here since February. I've never seen those before. Yeah, Poblanos, I don't know what that was either. That was Steve. He said he'd never seen a Poblano. This keeps getting better. I can make it from Spring Hill in time for...
Yeah, poblanos. Sometimes you can find poblanos depending on what part of the United States you live in, actually. Okay, so that's getting nice and hot, just like it is, just like this. Throw them on there. Actually, in Mexico, you have this flat piece of iron that's called the comal, and that's where you put them. So we're going to go ahead and roast these. In my knife. Now I can see why they always pre-record cooking shows like I do, because this prep takes a little while.
Yeah, that's what I normally film her cooking shows and then heavily edit them.
But I mean, you cannot rush deliciousness.
Nope. Plus, we're having fun with our friends. We're getting some watch hours. 20 people in the house.
So kudos to you guys for sticking around and bearing with me with it through all these ingredients and making it live. I know it takes a little bit longer, but it is what it is. That's how you make it. That's why I said I made the potatoes earlier. Otherwise, we'd be here forever.
Yeah, 60s would be nice right about now, be there.
There we go.
Note to those of you over in Facebook. We can't see you, and I can't see your messages. So if you come over to YouTube and run us, we'll get credit for you, and we'll also be able to see what you're typing. I cannot see the people that are in Facebook.
And
Poblanos are used in chili rellenos, I believe. Correct, Nancy?
yes, that is correct.
Show off.
Myself is frozen. Do you see me frozen?
Yep, you're not frozen on my screen.
Oh. I don't know. I look frozen on mine. That's
No,
kind of
not
weird.
frozen here. I'm going to go look at some of YouTube, see what they're seeing. Nope, you're not frozen.
Well, maybe it's just the phone. As long as you can see me, then that's okay.
I can see you.
That kind of creeps me out, though, because...
You're not frozen.
Okay. I'm just going to leave it like it is. All right. This
That
is...
way you're not tempted to look at yourself anyway.
Well, that's true. Okay. Roasting.
I don't know about the Oregon meetup.
Roasting.
Forever best friend is here.
Charlie Grace!
Happy Cinco de Mayo, or as I like to call it, Bird and Grill Out Day. Nancy did a whole thing beginning of the stream explaining that Cinco de Mayo is not about tacos. It was a celebration of the Mexican Army's victory over the French.
All right. Let's get those roasted. On my screen, I just look like this.
Not on my screen. You're not frozen. You're not frozen, sis, says Timbo.
All right. As long as y'all can see me,
We can see you.
I guess that's all right.
I'm also looking over. I'm over on the YouTube side right now, and I can see you just fine. Charlie Grace and Jim, very good to see you.
My eyes are watering now.
Forever best. Uh-oh, fire. You're scaring the dog. You're scaring the dog. Alert. Alert. Red alert.
alert.
Red alert. Yeah, isn't it nice how my dogs, with their needle toes, have torn up my chair? I hate that. And for those of you that were here and didn't know, we also, our main slide is in because it is broken again. So we're going to take that. Poshcat says, fire. The house is on fire.
It almost is on fire.
It's slightly
But,
smoky.
I mean, that's just what happens when you have to roast. It's actually better if you do this in the winter because your house doesn't get hot.
We have two ACs running. You didn't open the door, did you?
Yes.
We have is the fan in the bathroom all the way open?
Yes.
You want to open that fan above your head?
Perhaps.
Wouldn't that be a good idea?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me close this door.
We have the fan above her head is broken. We have to manually use a broom to get it to open. So we're going to do that right now. Watch out, dogs. They're going to get up.
This is freaking me out looking all frozen and everything, but we're about to bring it.
Bill is your biggest fan. Yes, I am.
Here, but you press button.
Got to crawl over the wires here. Hello, other camera. Yep, you are frozen over here, aren't you?
Yeah, I might have to fix this. Freaking me out.
There you go. I'll have to replace the whole motor housing stuff. So I have to do this manually. There you go. That's going to take care of your problem. Now the fan is on. The vent is open. Now you got two fans running that way. You don't have to run the front door. Leave the front door open.
All right.
I'm not really sure what you have to do to unfreeze yourself, but I can see you just fine.
I don't know. I might have to,
Leave and come back.
yeah, leave it and come back.
They can see you. I can see you. Everything's good. You're not frozen, Nancy.
Still, freaks me out.
It's frozen on hers. So she's going to take herself out. Oh, there's a butters. Look at that. Big buddy.
Okay, here
You don't like the cookie. Oh, you're burning it up.
Let's do this. Can you drop the link for me again?
I'm going to drop a link for Nancy.
Go ahead and join back in.
And Nancy, well, anybody else want to come up? Hey, Avenger, you want to come up for a sec? Say hi. No one's frozen except Susan. Anybody else want to pop up and say hi? That's cool with me.
Testing, testing, testing. All right, here we
And Nancy
go.
will be back in a second. There she is in the green room. gonna bring her up. There she
It's
is.
going on. Here we go. We're not frozen anymore.
She's not frozen. She can see herself. She likes to be able to see herself.
Actually, pinch yourself. Next time, I'm just going to go ahead and roast whatever I have to roast and then just say you have to roast it so we don't take so long making all this stuff.
We need the wash hours, and you're doing a good job. And everybody likes to look at you anyway, so it's all good.
Seriously, thank you guys for sticking around and watching me make this stuff. I know it takes a while. Nobody wants to see you roasting tomatoes for 20 minutes, but I truly do love you guys, and I do appreciate you. And thank you so much for supporting our channel and my cooking show. And whenever I see you, I will make you tacos. All right.
We got
Oh my
18 in the chat. 19 in the chat.
Yeah, that plan is working good. Now, what is going to get interesting is when I start roasting this chilies right here, because make sure you have good ventilation if you are roasting spicy chilies like these.
Now, hot and spicy chilies give me hiccups, and hiccups with a broken rib is going to hurt. Oh, Orion, I got to tell you something. You take anything from Solo. Hey, Manita, listen.
Manita.
Listen, Linda, listen. I thought my side was getting better, right? I thought the pain in my side was getting better. And then I sneezed. It felt like somebody took a fist with a brass knuckle and punched me in the rib cage. Oh my God, I'll never sneeze again. I don't know. You can't even stop yourself. I have to not sneeze. I'm not talking about holding it in and sneezing. I just got to find a way not to do it. That is the most painful thing. And it's like breaking a bone again. Every single time. No, don't sneeze, right?
Okay, roasting is almost done.
She's cooking peppers over there. She's going to be cooking hot peppers. Those are poblanos for people who just came in the room.
No, these are green tomatillos. The poblanos are done.
What did I say? Oh, poblano. No,
Yeah, you said poblanos.
those are green tomatillos.
After the roasted, in the blender, because we are making salsa.
Getting an echo. Oh, turn off your mic.
Oh, stand by, Captain.
They're getting an echo.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Thumbs up. Steve is
What?
here.
There we go.
Up?
What's happening? Avenger RV adventure with the Aurora Borealis on the back.
I can't hear him because the headset's over there by you. Oh,
Oh,
pick the headset up and lay it on the table right there. And let me unplug the
there we go.
audio from here so I can hear him talking. There you go. Say something.
What's happening?
Hey, now I got you. We're just having fun, getting some hours for our show. We're almost to 1,000.
We're about to roast some chilies.
Sounds good.
They said the echo is back. Did we fix the echo?
I actually turned off the mic on my YouTube feed on here.
Are we echoing, Steve?
Not for me.
Testing, echo. 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing. Oh, this
Echo
smells
stopped.
good.
Echo stopped.
Echo stopped. All right. Testing.
So you remember the smoker that I brought up there?
Yes.
I finally put that to some use,
Wow.
Awesome.
and it does very good work.
You got pictures?
What did you make?
I have made some baby back ribs, some chicken, steak, and spare ribs.
Wow. Thanks for the invite. No.
Hey, he asked where we were. I'm feeling he was going to bring us something very close. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Here we go. These are
Look at the
roasted. You do not want to overburn in the pot. There we go. Let's turn the fire down just a little bit.
See the picture he just showed us? There it is.
Oh, wow. That looks delicious.
Anybody wants to come up on the live stream just to say hi for a minute or stick around while she's cooking? I just posted the link. I think we have room for one more person.
It's gonna get loud in a little bit. Oh wow, that looks delicious.
Yeah, you don't have to speak loudly. The mic is right by you.
Yummy.
Yeah, these
Okay.
guys know how to cook. Okay, what do you got there?
Tomatillos. Those itty bitty things are the chilies and the roasted onion. Garlic, you can use fresh. I ran out, but you can always roast that and put it in there.
Oh, I told them it was all homemade.
It is all homemade. It's just chopped garlic.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put the garlic in there and some seasonings, and I'm gonna blend it so it'll get loud here for a second.
Thrifty Angela's in the house. How you doing, my friend?
What's happening, Thrifty Angela? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Welcome. We're making salsa. Maybe about a teaspoon or however much, garlic you like.
Let's all go around and see Steve and RV Adventure after this live stream ends.
Bring meat.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it too much. Orion Ross says maybe one of your ribs is cracked, but nothing to worry about. That anatomical area is very painful. If you are concerned, ask for an X-ray. But it is going to be the same treatment. I understand. No, I've had 8 broken bones. I'm not concerned about it.
Seasoning, kind of like salt. Oh, finally turned off. Thank you.
I don't know. Could y'all even hear that fan? Yeah, he said no.
Oh, okay. This is what it looks like. It's going to be 1 tablespoon.
You're having trouble figuring out which way to put it to the camera, aren't you?
Yes. It's just when you guys know that do the live streams or, are online, when you're trying to point somewhere, is usually the other direction. You can never get it right.
Linda Barker says, no cilantro. I don't like it.
Actually, you would like this one because this one does not have cilantro. And the only reason is because I don't have any.
No, she said I don't like it because it doesn't have cilantro.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry.
Luke and Solo are both in my lap right now. 50 Angela, I love that.
Okay, so we have this. Bear with me, guys. It's going to take a second. I'm going to go ahead and blend this. I'm going to put, once you put this in here, put a little bit of water. If you have like chicken bouillon or something, it'd be better. Just like this, just so you can blend it. After a few minutes, we'll be right back.
So, while she's doing that, Steve, you want to show off that food you were making? Let me bring you up. Pew. I love your Aurora Borealis, by the way.
So that those are the baby backs that I made.
I want those baby back. Whoa! That's a blender, guys.
Yeah. Chicken wings and some chicken legs.
It is also Revenge of the Fifth for any Star Wars fans. That is true. Podcast says, "What is cilantro?" I love you guys.
Well, actually, cilantro, another word for cilantro is coriander.
Orion said coriander equals cilantro. Very good. Y'all on the same frequency.
Well, of course, we're sisters. Of course, we're on the same frequency.
She's
Captain.
also my doctor, for those of you who can't see the message she left me back there. Uh-oh.
All right. Actually, it says scam likely. I don't know if it could go. We could all answer it
hang up.
and mess with the scammers.
Yeah, I'd love to answer a scam call when we're live, because I could mess with them.
And it actually made my screen freeze again.
Then leave and come back again. Bill and Steve, don't you both have birthday this month? There are a lot of people. My birthday was May 1st.
Mine was the 27th.
There we go.
Yeah, his was last month at the end of the month.
Drop the link.
It's here comes the link. Hey, Van City Adventures is here. Here comes the link. Traveling On is here. Hey,
Yeah, traveling on, yeah.
Traveling On and Van City Adventures. I think I have something special for them. Traveling On.
Testing. Broadcast studio.
Van City Adventures. Look at that. I had it ready for you. I knew you were coming. Look at that. And Nancy's back. Sorry.
Sorry.
Amateur move there on her part.
It's our first live cooking show, so we're
Yeah, it's the
working
first time
out the
we've used
bugs.
2 cameras at the same time. I mean, it isn't the first time, but it's the first time we've done it officially.
Okay, after you blend your salsa,
You don't have to yell. The mic is right there.
1 tablespoon of oil into the hot pan.
You're right, Thrifty.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys a very important tip. If you're making a really hot salsa and you're blending it, please do not open it and just nilly-willy stick your face in there to smell it. Well, I mean, you can, but I don't recommend it. I've done it before and it's not nice. So you'll just have to kind of open it a little far away and kind
I
of
saw
like
fumes come out of there.
this. And then depending on the hotness, you can start getting closer, but don't just go in there and sniff it because
Ooh, I can smell that over here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
if you ever been pepper sprayed, you're going to be inhaling all that capsicum into your thing.
Why?
Ooh, that smells, that's hot. My eyes are watering.
Thank
So-
you, Timbo. Thank you.
I am going to fry this, and the reason is because the tomatillos sometimes can be a little sour, and roasting them doesn't cook them all the way through. Yeah, see,
Oh, that hurts a rib cage to be coughing.
let me go ahead and fry
Hippie
this.
just ran under the driver's seat. He is afraid of your hot sauce. So what is in that makes it hot? Talk to us. Tell us, the people that just got here.
That's hot. Well, you stole the chilies, but let me get you some more.
I stole the chili. I stole the chili. Is that an empty pot on the fire?
Yes, it's got a tablespoon of oil. We're going to fry the salsa. These are the chilies.
Ryan Ross says capsicum. Yummy.
They are really little, but they punch a kick. This is like a mini habanero, and they're probably hotter than the habanero.
Yeah, they use that stuff to make pepper spray. And she's
Oil? Yeah, see, it's hot.
oh,
Salsa in.
she's pepper sprayed the house, guys. Poor dogs.
If you're going to make salsa, it's going to... It's got to be hot.
It's never. Ow. Oh, my rib. It is never dull on the thin blue line, guys. No, it was the loud squeal. Oh, was that because of the feedback? All right.
That's when you know it's good.
Maybe we should open the front door. We have 2 fans going. I want you to turn that one on too, because Steve said he couldn't hear it. Yeah, so now we got the microwave fan going. We got the fan overhead going, and one in the bathroom going. My eyes are watering, and I'm not even that sensitive.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there.
No, it was a loud squeal. Lol. I love salsa traveling on. Tripiendo says Don. Poshcat says pepper. Timbo Biggins is laughing. Tripiendo says Viva Mexico! Viva Mexico!
These are the napkins my sister got me for Mexican fiestas like now.
Okay, Megan F says y'all's butts are gonna be on fire later. Now let me tell you why that's funny. The first time I ever tried, what was it called? Carne con something. What's a really hot carne con?
Chile con...
Yeah, chili con carne. It's not meat with chili. It's chili with meat. I had that, and the next day it was very painful. Ryan Ross says y'all are so funny. Megan, that is hilarious.
Yeah, that's when you know it's good.
Megan wins the hilarious of the day. You just broke the internet there. And Diego saying don't laugh so hard. I was not trying to laugh hard. It's just funny when you are with the thin blue line, it's time to laugh.
Now, for all of y'all in here, another person that makes some amazing salsas is my sister, Orion Ross. And I'm actually going to ask her to send me some recipes because her salsas are just killer. It's just amazing.
By the way, about a third of maybe a fifth of the people in here are in Mexico watching this. So that's what Orion Ross being one of them.
You can't have Cinco De Mayo without Mexicans.
Yeah, we got official Mexicans in our Mexican show.
So we're going to cook this just for a few minutes just to get the sourness out of the tomatillo.
Okay, I have distracted them. What are you doing on the stove?
I have put a tablespoon of oil and put the salsa in there.
What kind of oil?
just regular oil, or you can do olive oil. We're just,
So you blended that mixture up in the blender and put it into that pan.
yes, you roast your tomatillos, your garlic, and your onion. Once they are roasted, put them in the blender with a couple of tablespoons of water to get it blended. Once that's done, hot pan, tablespoon of oil, put your salsa in there, and you will see it. The tomatillos have, I mean, the color, it's like this light green. And after you're cooking it, the salsa, see how the color is different? It's no longer this green. It turns a little bit darker, and that's what you want.
I have to capture the screen for a second. Oops, it didn't work. Hang on. I get to eat this wonderful food she makes. Yes, yes. Wow, that's not attractive.
It's spicy. What can I say? It's the real world. This
She's
is what
torturing
happens.
herself. We have 3 fans going in the house. My eyes are watering.
Make sure you have good ventilation when you're making salsa. That is the biggest tip from the Timbrule.
Well, as long as I don't start sneezing, 'cause I will cry. I'm serious. If you see a grown man cry, if you have a broken rib or a cracked rib and she said, Linda said it looks like pizza. If you have a cracked rib and you sneeze, it is literally like Lou Ferrigno is punching you in the freaking rib cage.
And if you have sinus problems and you're all stuffed up, make salsa.
Yeah, if you have constipation, make salsa. It'll hurt, but it'll clear you out.
And actually, they say, I don't know, Orion, the doctor, can actually chime in on this. But the capsicum in the hot chilies and the hot salsa, it helps you with the pain tolerance. It helps you tolerate pain more easily. Well, at least I read it on the internet. And if it's on the internet, it's got to be true,
You know what's
right?
funny? She tries to always water down hot stuff for me. I'm actually less susceptible to it than she is. B-Bear says I have a big can of bear spray on my gator. I tried to stick it in the cubby on the passenger side and bumped the handle. It sprayed from my chin to my forehead. Good thing I had glasses on.
Oh my God.
I gotta tell you a story. Orion wants to know what you're drinking. Yeah.
Oh, this is a highball. Highball.
This is my favorite, Bacardi Golden Coke.
But after I am done with the salsa, I am going to make a famous Mexican drink.
What is that?
This is Jamaica or Jamaica.
Oh, it
But
doesn't look purple on the screen.
It
It's
is
purple in
a
real life.
flower. The actual name in English is hibiscus. So I'm going to make a hibiscus tea, which is kind of like a Mexican iced tea, but it has a lot
drink
of healthy properties. Now, Alejandro, Sammy, anybody that knows, maybe you can type in the chat the medicinal purposes of the Jamaica.
Read the chat.
I don't have access to. Oh, here I have. Okay, there's the comment. Where are the margaritas? Oh, ¿quieres margarita? Hacemos margaritas.
Okay, B-Bear, I got to tell you a story real quick. I'm going to hijack this live stream because I can. I'm the producer, so I can't do that. So here's what happened. I was on duty one time. I was in a squad car, right? And I pulled up to the bank to make a deposit for my paycheck before we had direct deposit. I'm very old. So I was in the...
You can keep talking.
I
I'm
was
just
in
showing the
I
salsa.
was in the drive-through of the bank, and my pepper spray can exploded on my hip. I don't know why. It just exploded on my hip.
I don't know.
It exploded on my hip. So it went all over my leg and my side and my bulletproof vest. And I told the lady, I got to back up. So I backed up, got out of the car, and I started stripping in the freaking drive-thru. I took off my uniform shirt, pulled my bulletproof vest off, and threw it in the back of the car. And I couldn't take off my pants because we were in public. And I said, hey, just keep my receipt. I got to go. So I got back in the car and had to sit in the pepper spray. I drove back to the station and I went through where they washed the cars, and I had them detail the car while I went to the station. And by policy, we have to carry extra uniforms. So thank God we don't have extra bulletproof vests though. But I was able to go inside and change uniforms. But that was a story And I know people were laughing their butts off. And I know people in the drive-thru probably called the station and said, "You got a cop stripping in the drive-thru of the bank." But anyway, that was a story.
It's always fun when somebody decides to pepper spray somebody in your back seat also.
That's not funny.
All right.
What's really bad is when they try to spray it in your vents above where your windshield wipers are, or your intake vents. And then when you turn your air conditioner on, you get a good dose.
After you roast your peppers, and you guys saw me put them in a plastic bag, it's called to sweat them. And the reason is the angle. Left is right, right is left. Now you can see, I mean, I'm going to do this under the faucet, but look at this.
Tell everybody what that is because it's kind of grainy. On
This is the poblano that I roasted.
Yeah.
But see how easily the skin comes off? That's what you want. So while
That's
Bill
me after a sunburn.
talks to you guys into the chat, I'm going to go ahead and put these under the faucet. And all I'm going to do is peel off the skin. And I'm going to devein them so I can get them sliced.
Very nice.
So, producer, back to you.
For those of you who weren't here when she was doing it, she took those poblanos, or what were they called?
Yes, poblano.
Poblanos, and she put those on the stove right above the fire. See, the stove has a grate anyway, but she actually put them on the fire, literally just set it there on the grill. And she blackened them right there. That's just something I've never seen before. And Megan says, that lady had a real good day, caught stripping in front of her. Back then, I was in good shape. I was a lot skinnier than I am now, a lot younger. So I'm pretty sure she did get a kick out of it.
Fire.
Fire!
Oh, no, don't make her sing.
Oh, sorry.
So, yeah, that's the hottest thing I've ever had in my pants. Okay, we're done with that story.
That's the hottest thing I've ever made. I'm just going to leave it right there.
B-Bear says, spraying the vents is the fastest way to get someone that's being uncooperative out of the car. That's correct. Another trick we use is take somebody that doesn't want to be handcuffed, instead of fighting them, just push them over on the hood of their own car. Just for a second. Anything more than that's excessive, because that hood is hot. I've never
Especially in
had,
Florida.
in 20 years, I've never had an excessive force charge against me. So I'm going to do the minimum I got to do, but you're going with me. Sorry. If you think I'm doing something wrong, sue me in civil court. Don't fight on the side of the road. You're going to always lose that battle. Okay, we're not talking about police stuff here. Megan says, Nancy, if you can use a cast iron, if you can't grill them. Nancy, can you use a cast iron if you can't, quote unquote, grill them?
Yes, you can use a cast iron or just a plain old pot or like the pan that I had. I don't have a cast iron or a comal, so just any pot that you have, put it on the fire and do it.
Bill, that was before cell phones, video evidence. Well, yeah, I was the proponent of putting cameras in cars. In fact, our department in South Dallas was one of the first departments to have cameras in cars. We actually had cassette tapes that we had to, at the end of the day, take the damn tape out. And
Oh my God, I had one of those. We used to have a VCR.
Yeah, VCR in the car. And we used to have to put those in, and keep them for 90 days. So we had 90 tapes.
I had a VCR in the back of my squad car when I was in FTO, which is with my field training officer. I just first started, and he told me, he's like, go ahead and put the tape in, which is, what the VHS. I don't know what I did. I guess I don't know my own strength, and I don't know what happened. And I put the tape in, and I decided to, press record or whatever it was, and I broke it. The face on my FTO, he was not happy. It was a new squad. He had just put the brand new equipment. It wasn't pretty.
It's probably defective equipment. Steve, I would not want to train this one.
I was a good cop.
You have any stories you want to tell from your law enforcement career?
Maybe after I finish peeling.
Nope.
Or did you not want people to know that? I just blew that, right?
Actually, I want to know what people are eating on Cinco de Mayo.
Probably grilled cheese tonight.
Hey, grilled cheese is good. I love grilled cheese with tomato soup.
One Strange Adventures here. Hey,
Well, strange adventure.
why don't you come up and just say hi, happy Cinco de Mayo, if nothing else. There's the link. Come on up and say hi for old time's sake. One Strange Adventure. Nancy's cooking, but right now she's over doing something out of camera. What are you doing over there?
I am peeling and deveining the poblano.
Yes, she's peeling and deveining the poblanos that she cooked on that grill. So you got any
That's
stories?
painful.
No? Okay.
I don't tell stories.
Southeastern RV Living and Outdoor Adventures says we had pizza. And Southeastern, we are also Southeastern. We are as Southeast as you can get. We are in Florida.
I love pizza.
I know, right? That's where this came from. Pizza! All
right, bear with me, you guys. It's just
not donuts.
Peeling the poblanos, it's labor intensive sometimes. Make it delicious.
This is Nancy's cooking show with no Nancy. There it is.
Maybe next time I will just do one.
One Strange Adventure, are you still here? You gonna come up? Say hi?
Thank you for coming, One Strange Adventure. And by the way, that was a really nice rig with the updates. I love that video. That was awesome.
It's a beautiful rig.
Indeed. Linda Barker said, I'm having Chipotle for dinner.
Nice.
Picking out the cilantro. Okay, so she doesn't. Just to be clear, she doesn't like cilantro.
Oh, see,
okay.
That's what I was saying. She would like the salsa because this one doesn't have cilantro in it.
She doesn't like it because it doesn't have that. It means that she doesn't like that you didn't put it in.
Oh.
The grammar is the problem here. But apparently she doesn't like cilantro, so she's kind of glad that you didn't put cilantro in there. And One Strange Adventure says, thanks, guys. Why don't you go up and say hi? Nursing Our Travel Bug is here. Why don't you go up and say hi?
NOTV.
NOTV.
Natasha.
Steve, Bill, and Nancy. Nancy is deveining and skinning the poblanos over there after she roasted them on the open fire on the stove.
And may the fire alarm go off twice.
And may the fire be with you.
Yeah, may the fire be with you.
May the fourth be with you, and may it revenge of the fifth. These are not the droids you're looking for. It's supposed to be Nancy's cooking show, but he is off camera.
Well, that's because I can. These are spicy. I can do this on camera.
You guys are so close to 1K rooting for you. Yeah. So either NOTV or One Strange Adventure or anybody, click on the link I just posted and come up and say hi. Tim Bose, come up and say hi. There's room for one more over here on this panel right here.
Cone Travel Vlog is in.
Oh, Cone Travel's here. What's going on, my brother? I think I have something for you. Let me take a look. Do I have it loaded? We do have this one loaded. And this one. And this one.
Be bear.
And this one. Mary Jo. See who I've got loaded here. These are just the ones I loaded up. Man City Adventures is here. And Traveling On is here. Yes, I know the graphic is being covered up by the Nursing Our Travel Bug statement, but that's how I hold my place. Thrifty Angela is here. And I don't know if Man Like Voyages is here or not. I don't think Carl H is here. Timbo Biggins is here. Yeah, those are all the graphics I have preloaded. I did not intend to even do those tonight. So, okay, let's see here. I think a bunch of stuff happened in the chat.
Harold said he's going to drop.
So he's not coming out. Okay, gotcha. Southeastern says he's missing Florida right now. Virginia is cold. Virginia's where I was born. Nancy, know any Mexican hat dances?
Actually, I do, and I would play some for you guys, but then we would get a strike on our YouTube.
No, not if you just danced it. 926, yes, that's where we are. We're at 926. We're not in a hurry to get there, but we'll be happy when we do. Trust me. B-Bear says, ugh, it's hot and I have to go to the bathroom. Hot makes me cranky. Me too. And also, hot wears me out. I mean, I just don't feel like doing anything.
Sometimes the heat can give you a headache.
We have two 17,000. What is it? There's 15.5 and 17, right? And that's the two, Steve?
I'm sorry?
The AC units, they come in what? 15.5 and 17?
13.5 and 15.
Okay, so we have two 15s running in here and we're still hot. One Strange Adventure. Harold says, I got to drop, guys. Want to say hi and hope everybody's doing well. Well, bye.
Thank you for coming, Harold. Say hello to the family.
Yeah, say hello to everybody. RV Living Live. I have to pop over to another live, and I'll leave you up on my phone. Thank you, RV Living Live. I appreciate that. That's all that matters. You don't have to actually watch to stroke our ego. 15 more to 1K. Cone Travel Vlog. Is that you?
Wow.
Cone Travel Vlog. I think I don't know if I had him in my graphics or not for that, but Maria Mott says, I hope you are not so hot to chile pepera. I can more eso y de final yaco. Okay, tell me what that
I
says.
think she's having issues with the keyboard.
I think she's going back and forth between English and Spanish there. What does that say?
You are not so hot de chilla. Oh, maybe something that is making my eyes water.
I can more eso y de final yaco. Yacoy?
Yacoy. I don't know. Sammy, échame la mano. No sé ni qué tranza. I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. Nursing Our Trouble says, yeah, playing a game with Bella, waiting for the next round, so jumped on here. Thank you.
My mama's speaking in tongues.
Where y'all headed next? Still traveling? This is what's going on, Megan. Our main slide out has failed again. It didn't. We don't have a leak in a damaged roof and a damaged floor. It doesn't have to be pulled off and refurbished. That $9,000 thing we did last year. But the metal.
Let me show you guys. I can
Oh,
move
she's gonna
this.
take you outside and show you what's wrong.
And actually, I'll have to do this.
They won't be able
from,
to hear you unless you turn your mic on.
Well, I'm just gonna show them.
Okay, Nancy's going outside to show you what's broken on our slide.
I'm just gonna show it from the side. I have to squeeze through
Oh.
here.
Oh, she said, B Bear says, I don't have to go to the bathroom. I have to clean the bathroom. Well, just leave us running, my friend.
Us. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, there it is. Right there. See this? This is our slide.
Yeah, our slide out is in.
And it is inside the house. So we don't have that much room because the freaking thing is broken.
Alejandro Marino says, we did not understand too. Yeah, Nursing Our Travel Bug, our slide out has failed. The rod that goes in and pushes it out
So
is bent. They can't hear you, Mama. So the rod is bent, so it's under warranty, or it should be. That's not, yeah.
I have to squeeze through.
Oh, wait till I try to squeeze through there.
Where is it?
I have to actually step on a step and get my butt up over top of
Right
that
here. Okay, this is the area that I have to squeeze in to get into the kitchen.
That's all
Right
it does
there.
is slide out. Yeah. So anyway, it's under warranty and it should be fixed by. I thought you were going to go outside and show them the damage.
No, I'm cooking.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it's under warranty, we think, from
Camping World.
Camping World, but Camping World can't see us till June the 7th.
Yup.
Good news is that we're leaving this park to go to another park, and that park expires June 7th. So we actually can leave that park and go, instead of coming back here, we can go take that thing, the RV, to the shop, and we can get us, we're in Thousand Trails, and they have cabins here, so we can probably try to grab us a cabin, and they'll have one available, or it's too expensive, then we'll just, Nancy, hurry up, I'm hungry, Maria says.
I'm getting there. Speaking of, okay, this is the end product. I know it looks weird. Skin off
So you did that on purpose?
and devein. Yes, you just want the shell. You have to get the skin off. So now I'm just gonna slice them. I thought this was gonna be a quick dish, but I should have roasted these and then just do like one on camera.
So for those of you that don't know, this is Steve and Trish with RV Adventure. Very good friend of ours. We've met up with him twice, which I think is the only record beating that is Bob. Or is it 3 times now? Steve.
Twice. It was supposed to be 3 times.
What happened?
COVID.
No.
Amen, brother.
Delicious.
All right, so now I'm just slicing these.
I'm going to give her the screen while I get me a drink. Another drink. A refill.
I don't know if I can turn this camera around. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I am slicing, and we're just gonna make them into tiny strips because we're gonna mix those with the potatoes. And after I finish slicing these. Orion said she wanted a margarita for Cinco de Mayo, so by God, we're gonna make a margarita
Okay, you got to make one Mexican style.
after this. So, again, thank you guys for bearing with me throughout this train wreck of a cooking show.
Yeah, y'all wanted a cooking show, so we're giving you an overdose of cooking show.
But you know, you live and learn, right? You have to try it and do it sometimes. So trying this out now, I know how long it takes. In my head, it was gonna take less to roast them and deveining and do what I needed to do, but maybe next time we'll make something simple like tostadas or something.
Cone Travel Vlog. If y'all don't know him, go over there and get to know him. They're a great channel. Alejandro Marino says, hello, Maria Max. And Orion Ross says, we want tacos, we want tacos, we want tacos.
I'm working on it. Taco. Oh, trust me, this is taking a while, but by the time that I put it all together and you'll see it, you'll see. It is completely worth it.
Oh, there's a fly in here. That's what happens when you leave the door open.
Sorry, the house was on, well, not on fire, but
17 in the house after an hour and a half. Thank you guys for sticking with us. This is half about the fact that y'all asked for a cooking show, and the other half is about us needing some hours. So we really, really appreciate that. We're actually competing with last year's hours. We're actually above, for May, we're above what we're going to lose for last May. So we're actually good, but we want to be great. So I'm going to start putting out 2 videos a week. Our regular Wednesday video is still coming out tonight. It's very short. It's only like 2 minutes, but it's us meeting CRView and X Marks the Spot. We met them. The last video we put out meeting someone was Jarhead and Ginger. And Jarhead and Ginger and X Marks the Spot and CRV were all in the same park with us. Okay, let's see what's in the chat.
okay, here we go. What's she saying? I'm waiting for the tacos. Okay. Strips, after you roast them and devein them.
This
cut
is all
into strips.
homemade, babies. This is all homemade.
Yeah, this is all from scratch, so that's why it's taking
this
me
ain't
a
no
while.
20-minute video. She makes this stuff from scratch.
4 hours later.
Ryan Ross says, tostadas are not easy. Alejandro Marino, taco is life, taco is love, taco we want, taco ha ha ha.
That's right.
Now, Nancy's mic shows to be muted. That's because she's talking into the headset. I'm sitting there, and the headset's also picking me up, I assume, or else I'm just talking and y'all aren't hearing me.
Yeah, if I leave the mic on, you guys are going to hear feedback and
Let
an
me show you what's
echo.
going on here. It's fine. We can't drop everything.
Watch that drink.
Watch me disconnect some stuff here. I don't know if I can do this without disconnecting anything. But
Watch that
here,
drink.
I'll just turn the laptop.
I can see myself looking at myself over
Yeah, y'all
there.
can
That
see
is so
this.
weird.
Y'all can see this at a very weird angle. Y'all are going to see something. There's Nancy.
Almost dropped the
And there's
mic.
Nancy. And that's the headset right there. And that's the mic that's picking us up, and her and me both. That's a great mic on that headset.
Bienvenidos a mis tacos de tortilla con poblano.
Okay, what's next, Nancy Cakes?
All right, here we go. Now that that's done, we have the potatoes and the poblanos, and I'm just gonna mix these in a pot right there, stir them together, and season.
Alejandro says, Maria, we are waiting too.
Everybody's waiting.
Mexican food is not easy to be cooked, but Nancy does it very good. Yes, she does. She does it very well.
Oh, well, thank you. Who said that?
Alejandro Merino.
Manito.
Manito.
Alejandro Merino, just for all of y'all, he's one of the best pathologists that I know. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, her family's mostly in the medical profession.
And my sister, the one that's in here, I lovingly call her my brainologist.
Let me see if I can say this correctly. Orion Ross is a neuropharmacologist. Is that not a mouthful to even say?
She's got a PhD or a poor hungry dog in neuropharmacology.
Brain chemistry. Fascinating subject. But when our dogs have a problem or I have a problem, I call these two, either Alejandro or Orion, and she tells us what to do. And Orion Ross says, manitos. Tell everybody what that means.
Manitos. It's like
A term of endearment.
it's like a slang, but a term of endearment, like little brother, little sister, like my little pal, like my homie, my
I ain't little. I'm far from little. Okay, just want to get that clear. Alejandro says, we love your caparazon. What is that?
That's an inside joke. A caparazon is like a turtle or a snail.
Oh,
your
shell.
Your shell.
So he liked the RV.
Yes, kind of. Yes,
Yeah,
kind of like that.
We're a turtle family, and this is our shell. This happens to be a very nice shell. It just breaks down a lot. That's awesome. I wish I could be that smart. Thrifty, you and me both. I don't do smart. You need somebody hurt, I can take care of that. But I'm just kidding. That's from Aliens, from the movie Aliens.
Now,
I don't like to hurt people.
since I don't have a sous chef, I have to do all of this myself. Okay. Just move the chilies over there.
If you give me another phone, I could do 3 cameras, and I could show more of what's going on over there. So where's your personal phone?
This one. This is my personal
Yes.
phone.
Now let me send you the link and bring that up. We'll have 3 cameras going in one cooking show. Yeah,
Okay.
that's right, Avenger. That's right.
Oh, but I am logged in onto this camera right here with my username. So you might have to go on this one and maybe log in as
Never
something
mind.
else.
Never mind. I was going to run 3 cameras so you can see a little bit more about what's going on her table. She can always move the camera.
Yes.
You need a camera right over her, looking straight down.
Yes.
And we will
what you-
do that.
We would have another one if actually Katie was here. She would be standing over here, like getting everything.
We have
live
tablets,
action.
right? Huh?
Live
Yes,
action.
it's cool.
Yes.
Cheese. We're gonna slice
Queso
this
fresco.
here in a minute. So the potatoes are already cooked because otherwise, if I start cooking potato nows, we'll be just here forever until 6 de Mayo. So
Yeah, less talking, more cooking.
Poblanos in.
You're not putting them in the camera. You're putting them off to the wrong side because it's everything's backwards from her point of view. So it's a lot more difficult. Except for this. This is easy. He's up. I'm down. She's over there. Actually, she's really over there. She's over there. Shows Ooze if we can see what you're doing closer. Okay, let me help out with that.
Potatoes.
Oh.
Oh, actually, if you want to log in,
No.
that's Tim Blue Lane. We can do William
Yeah, do it.
on here. Change the user
She's
and
using my
have another
phone
one.
to film, so now it's messing everything up. But I can come over there and take charge of the camera and do a little bit of moving around. It's always better to have a good heart over the big brain. That's true. That's true, Orion Ross. That's why we love you. That's some great.
Okay, here we go.
philosophy.
Put your email and your phone number in there for your
I got a
personal.
better idea. Oops. I'm knocking stuff over. This laptop is 17 inches. It's really hard.
And we can hang these here and the microphone will reach.
Okay, I'm going to get up. Don't worry, I'm wearing swim trunks. All right. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to show you a little bit more about what's going on here. So here we have the table, a mesa.
Fried potatoes just into cubes.
Okay, and then all of her other stuff is piled up over here where you could not see. This is behind the scenes stuff right here.
Yeah, that's behind the
She's
scenes.
got something going on over here in this pot. What is that?
These are the sliced. Just hold it and I'll put it in. There we go. Just hold
Everything's
it.
backward. No. Don't move the pan. It's hot.
Okay.
I have to figure out because, like I said, everything is backwards. So there's the pot.
This is the poblanos sliced, deveined, and roasted.
I have a better idea. Hang on a second, guys.
I don't know if you can turn
Hi
the
there.
camera.
Let's do this. Let's give her full screen. That way you don't have to look at my fat guy. Boom! Look at that, baby. Okay, now I'll come over here. I'll show you what she's doing.
Okay, potatoes in. after the slices of poblano. Go ahead and throw the potatoes in there. All right, give it a good stir. And I said, this is pretty quick if you pre-make it. If you pre-make the poblano and the potatoes, you just throw it in together and that's it. And it's amazing.
It's harder than it looks.
Let that cook. Season. Where's my seasoning? Either salt and pepper, or I recommend this, which is Nor caldo de pollo, which is like a powdered chicken bouillon that has spices and salt and deliciousness.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set that camera down.
Of course,
that can't
the
be
taste.
awesome for you guys to be looking at that camera wiggling around like that.
Throw
Wiggle it
just a little bit. Okay, we got that. Let's get some pepper. And like he said, our slide is in, so I'm
Two
loose.
traveling tours here.
What's happening, you guys? I'm losing
I'll turn the camera a little bit.
I'm losing 3 feet
There you go.
of kitchen space because the slide.
Yeah, the slide is broken, so we don't have the main slide out. Those peppers look delicious. Two traveling tours says hi everyone. Orion Ross says hello Timbo. Timbo's a
Salt.
brother from another mother. Alejandro says nom nom.
Mm. More salt.
And let's go back to this screen here so we can see our guest. For those that don't know, this is Steve. His wife is Trish. And they are Avenger RV Adventures. And they're very good friends of the Thin Blue Lake.
Yes, they are.
In fact, I have to say they're one of the most faithful friends that we've had. And there are many. There are many, but he's among them.
All right. We're going to let that just for a few minutes.
That's my
Let me
ice
clean
maker.
up this
That's my ice maker right there. I love this thing.
area right here so I can go ahead
Yeah,
and...
move the camera back because it's not getting all of you like it used to.
Oh, here we go.
That might be good. Yeah, that's good right there.
One right there.
Yeah, that's getting a whole lot more of you.
What about that? Is that
Just have
up?
to raise it up so that let
Let me
put your
move
head
it
up.
up.
Sorry guys, we're figuring this out as we go. I've never run a two camera show
How's that?
before.
There we go.
There we
Okay.
go.
We're going to leave that
That might be a
in
little
here.
too high because you're not able to see what's on the table. Just drop it down just a notch.
There's just no PPE.
No, there isn't. Steve is getting a kick out of this. There we go.
Okay, let's try
Now she
that. How
probably
about,
went down
how
too
about that? How about this?
If I had to guess, you would. No, don't kneel. Get up. Stand straight. Here, let me get up and fix it. Good God.
This is how we're going to exercise.
Dios mío.
So manches. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna stop to see your top of your head right there. Then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna do a dig. Now you can't see the top of my head, but look, you can see the top of her head. That's my little midget. She's a midget. All right,
Okay, we're
I
going
love my midget.
to add the cheese here in a minute. Let me move some of this stuff. I haven't even made the hibiscus tea yet, and I still have to make the margarita.
Two Traveling Tour, you haven't even seen Warm Welcome. How the heck are you, Two Traveling Tour? Anybody does not know their channel, go check them out. It's not like they need our help. They're a very successful channel, but they are awesome. They are actually my favorite internet couple because they are so amazing together. These two people, I mean, I normally get bored really easy because I have ADD. These two people are severely, because he loves that word, severely entertaining. B-Bear says, I don't understand people. The women always throw TP on the floor. And there's a guy, I'd love to ID him, that poops on the floor next to the toilet every day. Oh,
I would have a field day with that vato. I'm just
Yep,
gonna leave it
yep.
right there.
we have ways of dealing with these type of people.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Steve knows what I'm talking about.
Just saying.
Sounds like an average day at Walmart. Oh no, they poop in the aisles there. So.
This is true. I have seen that.
What's that?
This is true. I have seen that.
Yes. I have video, but I wouldn't post it. So Nancy, what are you working on right this second? What do you got going on?
am working on. I'm about to slice this cheese because we're about to put this
Let me
whole
take this off.
thing
Why is it
together.
so bright? Are y'all seeing that? Is it a little too bright to you on hers?
And
Turn
with
off that one set of lights right there. Just see if it makes a difference. That one right above your head. It looks really bright.
this- Oops, for what?
Yeah, just that one light. There. Isn't that better, guys?
Is that better?
Or is that bad?
Or is that not bright enough?
What do you think?
I think it's just all the white from the counter and the plate and stuff.
Okay.
Everything being white.
Y'all want to turn that light back on? Let me know. I'll turn it back on. Posh Cats is still here. They gotta be. What time is it there, Posh Cats? Across the pond there.
Yeah, Posh Cats is probably staying up late watching my cooking show.
Yes, B Bear, To Travel and Tour. They're the ones that I stole. Actually, I asked them for permission. But they're the ones I got our game show from. We haven't been doing that lately because I haven't been doing 2-hour shows. But our game show where we take the words and try to make sentences out of them, that's where I got that from. I did ask them first. I know that it's not copywritten, but it's just proper because I got it from them and I was polite and I asked them, and they said, and I quote, "You can do whatever you want with our game. You can do whatever you want." And so we did. So we did. How was that for my imitation? Did I sound like you?
Hey, what you got there, Nancy?
Yeah, what is that, Nancy? What's going on? Avocado.
Yes, this is fresh avocado, and I'm slicing the cheese. And we're almost ready.
Cheese is queso fresco. Yeah, I think you need to turn that light back on. It's a little dim.
All right.
And Poshcat says it is 1:20 a.m. here in the UK. They don't usually catch our live show on Thursday night because we do it at 9 o'clock, but they do watch the reruns. So whenever I do talk to them, whenever I do my show, I always try to include them when I'm talking because I know that they're going to see it. To Travel and Tour. Now, the real problem is if someone answers Nature's call in one of the aisles, management will expect you to provide excellent customer service and offer them some toilet paper. Are you kidding? I'll offer them a kick somewhere. Posh Cats camping, it is no fun. I wish I could put up a camera. I was going to suggest that, but then I realized how creepy that sounded as soon as I thought it. Not bad.
Camera in the bathroom?
Oh, To Travel and Tour says not bad at all. Pretty good imitation. They don't know how much I enjoy them. They are an amazing couple. If I have a couple crush on them, let's just put it that way. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Avocado yum.
Okay, here we go.
And Ryan Ross says hello to the UK. Go, Nancy. It's your show. Oh, what are you gonna do? Margarita?
Yes. Orion Ross said she wanted a margarita, so I'm gonna make a margarita.
Let's do
I
it.
need to cut this lime.
I'm gonna pull the camera back so maybe get a wider angle. Should have done that in the first place. There we go. We're
Just
amateur.
call me Jose.
All right.
Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine.
Got my fancy glasses. Let me put some ice on here. We're gonna do it on the rocks because we didn't have time to freeze it.
Avenger, can you see me down in the green room?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, she's getting ice out of my ice maker, out of our ice maker. I love that ice maker. Yeah, this is what I was going to show you. This is what I like. Bacardi Gold. I like that with some Coke. Just a little tiny splash is all it takes to flavor the Coke, and it's delicious. Coke Zero. Because I'm fat enough as it is, I don't need to drink straight Coke.
All right. Here we go. Orion, margarita para mi hermanita.
Here we go. Margaritas Mexican style. What you got?
Glass.
Wait. Let me give you full screen.
Okay.
Go.
Glass with ice. Fresh lime. Tequila. Actually, let me get my shaker. It's going to work out better this way.
Just shake it up, baby. Now shake it up,
Yeah,
baby.
baby.
Twist and shout.
You have to measure it just right.
And shout.
We can't see you measuring because it's behind the bottles.
Well, I have to put some more
Atrás
ice on here.
atrás de los botellas.
Oh, atrás de las botellas. Okay. Un momento.
Yeah, I speak a little bit of Spanish.
Okay. Atrás de las botellas. Okay.
Two Travel and Tour says, you are bringing the out tequila too? Seriously, never mind any bears. If we would have been around, we would go nuts in that RV of yours. You are always welcome here, my friend.
We'll wait for you. Come on over.
Yes.
Shaker. Glass. Shot glass. Actually, we got this shot glass from
Yeah.
Meteor Crater.
Crater, yes. I have something that I would like to offer them. I understand, Bear. Okay, we got some tequila in a shot glass.
It's going to be
1 shot.
1 3/4 ounces.
There we go. She's
Of
very
tequila.
specific.
Okay.
What's going on the stove back there? You got it on really low.
Yeah, just have it on, keeping it warm. That's the potatoes and the poblanos.
Okay, proceed.
Triple sec.
Triple sec.
Actually,
It's a triple sec weekend right here on Q102.
triple sec.
Yep, we know what triple sec is. I
1
don't know.
ounce of triple
I
sec.
don't know what it tastes like.
Yeah, it's kind of like an orangey flavor, but it balances the citrus
That
of,
gives it the taste.
yes. Margarita mix.
Oh, where's the headset?
It's over there. I put it right there, so
Oh,
the
okay.
microphone is right
Good,
there.
good. Genius.
And you can do 5 ounces of this. I like to do about 4, so it's not so lemony. 2, 3,
Poshcast would love to come to Mexico.
4, and there's only a little bit left, so let's just go ahead and do the 5 ounces.
Alejandro says you're always welcome.
And that's only a
What was
little
that you just put in there? I was talking.
This is the margarita mix.
Okay.
Fresh lime.
Alejandro says, let the tequila games begin.
Put your fresh lime in there. It'll give it a really, really good kick, especially with the fresh lime.
Recyclable Homestead is here. Hello, my friends.
Tap in.
Hey, to Travel and Tour, a good, 5 or 6 people in
Shake.
here are in Mexico right now watching this. Maybe even 7. You shake it up, baby, now. Twist and shout. Gotta fill up the dead air. Oh,
There we go.
Pashka says I love lime.
All right, here we go. Give it a really good shake. And there
That's
we
right,
go.
Alejandro. 3-cent shot.
And
Come on now, baby.
much light. There is your margarita on the rocks. Let's see.
Allow me to sample that. Watch this. It's gonna go from one camera to the next. There's no salt on it yet, but look at that magic. It's like we just handed it through the computer. Here you go, Steve. Oh, they couldn't see that. I was talking about
They couldn't see that.
unbelievable. I'm sitting here talking about how she just handed it across the screen to me, and it wasn't even visible to the rest of you. That is delicious. It does not even have salt on it yet.
Nope,
I might just drink all of this.
I didn't bust out the salt.
Your producer's going to be drunk. You can't make more, can you? You just run out of margarita mix. Here, take this. Take it away from me. Very delicious. Don't forget salt and lime with tequila. Yeah, she put lime in there.
I have salt. I just didn't salt the rim.
Actually, it's pretty good without it. Actually, that was delicious. That was actually one of the best margaritas I've ever had. What you got in the bowl?
That's the salsa.
Salsa.
And actually, let me turn this fire on. And
It's late night, so maybe I can say a bad word on here. A bitch is a female dog. Okay, it's a word in the dictionary. It's legal, but here goes. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tub and eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her and said, "Hey, what you got in the bowl, bitch?"
Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh, okay. You didn't know what that was. All right. Steve's facial expression didn't even change. Twisted shout. That's right.
Okay, he's gonna get the first taco.
Who
You
is?
can do corn
Who, the
or
dog?
flour.
Here we go. Okay.
Warm this up on the fire.
Say hello to Orion Ross and Alejandro Marino. They're your doctors.
That's right.
They don't just do humans. They do puppies.
That's right. They are multi-species doctors.
Say hi. Say hi to YouTube. Hello, YouTube.
I don't know. Do you want salsa in this taco? Are you feeling adventurous?
Yes, of course I want salsa in the taco. We need to find a way to get Steve some of this.
I enjoy watching.
This actually took a lot longer than I thought it would. Sorry about that, guys.
It's only been 2 hours.
Well, I thought it was going to take about 30 minutes.
Oh,
but-
he is shit. 30 minutes. Nothing she does.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing. When she's home cooking, it never takes less than 4 hours. Oh, what do we got here? There's some stuff in the chat. Alejandro says, Bashkat's camping. We would like to go to travel to the UK someday.
Yeah, me too.
All this thing about the bug is over. Thank you for that. True Travel and Tour says, thank goodness Kimberly has just served dinner. I'm going to eat now. Great show and great seeing you guys. So I want you to
Okay, tortilla, potatoes with
wait.
poblano.
Go.
Tortilla, potato with poblanos. Chunks. I'm going to get this closer to the camera. Of queso fresco.
Queso fresco. Why is it so bright?
All right.
Maybe it's just my screen. Let me get my screen.
Avocado slices. Let me taste the salsa before I give it to the husband, though.
You're gonna clear the hot sauce for your bolillo husband?
Woo! Yeah, that's good right there. Yep.
Just a little bit. I don't want to. If I get hiccups with this broken rib, I'm gonna.
I only put a couple drops.
Scream.
There you go. Show that to the viewers over there.
Wait, hand it to me again because I'm gonna do the screen differently.
Oh, okay.
The magic of TV. Here you go.
You can put yourself full screen if you want to show it.
Watch this. Look at that. We often try to do that, and here I try to hand it up to him. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
Look.
Steve.
Okay.
You want one?
Yeah, let's go full screen here and show you guys. Yeah, he's reaching. This is a tortilla that she didn't show it, but she warms those up on the actual stove on the oven
On the fire.
yeah, the fire. And then there's I guess there's okay. Let me bend the camera down. There we go. This is queso fresco. We got some avocado. She put some hot sauce across the top, and you got the chili peppers down there, and you got these. Oh, I was gonna say that's not what I thought it was. That's pepper. Okay.
Poblano.
Yeah, poblanos.
Queso fresco, potatoes, avocado, and salsa.
So then we take this thing and we curl it up like this. This is probably gonna hurt me more than hurt you. Oh, it's falling apart already. Look at that. Mm. Oh,
How is it?
the texture, the taste. Very good.
Describe it to the viewers. What does it taste like?
I can taste the pepper, which I'm not a big fan of pepper, but in this case, it's actually okay. The potatoes are crisp but soft. Queso fresco is always good. The hot sauce is not so bad. Playa Soli salsa.
Playa
Beach
Soli
sun.
salsa.
Playa
Playa
Soli,
Soli salsa.
Playa Soli salsa is beach sun and salsa.
And salsa.
Ryan Ross says we are drooling, and Timbo says you're killing me. Hey Tim, come on over, man.
Yeah, come on over. You're always welcome. Anybody in the chat, come on over.
Mm.
Is it good? Was it worth the wait of the almost 2-hour live stream just to make one taco?
Poshcat says you're killing me, Bill. You're teasing us.
Posh Cats, thank you for staying up so late and sticking with us in our live stream.
Mm.
I hope you enjoy the tacos.
Mm-hmm.
I am burning my tortilla over here.
There's only 14 left in the house. We've gone 2 hours. I think we're good. What do you think, Steve? Are we good?
Yes, sir.
I'm about to check this.
You want to say
Yes,
bye to everybody?
No, I'm going to show dessert.
Oh, we're not done yet.
We're
Show's not over.
Show's not over.
What are you going to say, Steve?
I was going to say, I need to go get my dinner.
B-Bear says he'll see us in 5 days. He's only on the opposite side of the continent. Diagonally.
Can't get
Looks
much further
easy to
away.
looks easy to make a taco, but there's a lot of work behind. Yeah,
Yes.
you can go to the corner store and get a taco. It ain't gonna be like this.
This is dessert. It's called flan, or it's actually a custard. Actually, I think Posh Cats, you guys over there in England also have a type of custard. And it kind of moves so you can, let me go ahead and flip this over so you can see. Let's just do this. Because I'm going to eat it.
Posh Cats, I'm gonna enjoy this for you.
All right. Plate.
That's true, B-Bear. They can't see it. Put it up on the camera.
Hold on. I'm trying to get it to on mold. Okay, there we go. Ready? Flip it over.
Wait. Let me give you full screen.
Oh, okay. This is dessert, flan or Mexican custard.
And what is that made of?
This is actually made of, it could be egg yolks, and it's got a caramel sauce that you reduce down the sugar with a little bit of water, and it turns into a custard, and it's delicious.
She homemade that too.
And it's called flan.
Let me see it. Oh wait, not yet. Let me change the screen. Okay.
It's a little wobbly, so be careful tilting the plate.
Wobbly. I'm not going to tilt it. I'm going to tilt the camera. There we go.
There you go.
Look at that. Homemade flan. And now y'all see why I'm fat. That's right. Like Family Guy. Family, I have an announcement. I am fat. Actually, I don't really eat desserts. I'm not a big dessert eater. Not a candy eater either. My weakness is pizza.
Pizza.
I'm going to put this up because I'm going to eat it right after the tacos.
That is a strong drink. Okay. Posh Cat says it's a pleasure to share your cooking, even if you can't share the food. B-Bear says I can't get any further away from you and stay in the U.S. That is absolutely true.
You guys, thank you very much for coming to our show. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sticking around for all this labor intensive just to make a taco.
What does Napolitano mean?
Flan Napolitano is like a style of flan.
And explain to me, what is in there? You said eggs and what?
How you make the custard from scratch?
Yeah, because it's congealed. I mean, how does that happen?
It's got grenadine on it that puts it together, but it's egg yolks, sugar, vanilla. You bring it to a boil, and after
Hot
it
sauce right
boils,
there.
you put it
Ouch.
into a container. You caramelize the sugar, put it on the bottom, put your hot custard in there, put it in the refrigerator, and let it set. And once it sets, just flip it over, and it's ready to serve. And it is delicious. It's very silky with a vanilla taste with the caramel. It's delicious.
Posh Cat says we have custard tarts too. It's made with pastry, cup filled with custard and a bit of cinnamon sprinkles on top.
That's right.
50 Angel said it was great. Traveling On says great video. Are we ready to close this?
Yes. Again, thank you guys, everyone in the chat.
Nancy,
Steve,
thank you for your skills.
thank you for joining us on the panel.
Yep.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
And
Thank you for joining us. We love you so much.
We're going to eat now.
And we're going to eat now.
And let me go ahead and end this podcast. I love you guys. Thanks for being here.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for hanging with us for 2
I
hours.
love you so much.
We need the time. We need the hours. And God bless you all for really doing this for us. Because most of you probably aren't even really watching. Love you anyway. Peace. End
Mwah.
broadcast.